If you're a man born in the Middle East, you might have the most popular name there, Mohammed. In the UK, Amelia and Oliver are currently popular. Today in China, a new report analysed 1.1 billion of the country's names and came up with the top 30. It's provoked a conversation on social media. Kerry Allen is from BBC Monitoring and told us more.
Well, the most popular names actually were not surprising to a lot of people in China. In fact, there's a common joke that if you stand in a crowd and you shout Zhang Wei, at least 10 people will turn around. And this is still the most common name. So a lot of people have been saying, oh, no surprise, it's like John Smith. Commonly, there have been names that for men have been things like great and hero, and for women, names normally associated with beauty. But this year, there have been a lot of unusual women's names that have started to appear, particularly for women. So a lot of people have been talking about that.
And what's behind that trend and what are people saying about it?
Well, a lot of people have said that it's partly to do with romantic literature. They've been saying that some of the names are slightly unusual, probably with the influence of what women are reading. But also, a lot of the names do appear to be more kind of associated with the arts, less to do with women's appearances. So, for example, this year there have been names like Yi, which is literally art. One of the most common names, which has been really bizarre, is Zi, which is a rare species of tree, which is also the name of a Japanese comic character. So there are some people thinking that it might be to do with that.
Could you just say that last name again?
Zi.
That's quite a difficult one, isn't it? So what would be the more old-fashioned traditional name for a girl?
Well, actually, my Chinese name is Kai Li. And Li, normally people use this Li in their name and it means beauty. There's also a different Li, which men use quite a lot, which means power. But Li is still one of the most common names in China for women.
That was Kerry Allen from BBC Monitoring. Now, Jonathan.